Hi guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is doing good. As long as you guys are good, it's great. The market has gone crazy, bears in control, big time. Okay, so first of all, I would like to share this with you guys. This is the total crypto market cap right there. If you didn't know about this chart, you can just type total right here. Okay, and if you want total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, you just type total two. Okay, this one. But we're not gonna do this now. Just focus on the total now. So within this 10 days or so since this high, 2.5 trillion, okay, that's weekly candle, okay? It's not completed yet, but within the last 10 days, a week and a half or something, the market did drop from 2.58 trillion. That's unbelievable amount of money, guys. 2.58 trillion dollar, okay, to today 1.21. That was a huge sell-off. That's like the coronavirus time in the stock market. Okay, you guys do remember when the Dow Jones did drop from 27,700 to 18,000 or so? So 1.21 trillion. Okay, that's even worse because there was no big cause for this. Okay, it was not like a coronavirus. We know there are some other causes and stuff. Okay? So that was a huge sell-off. You can be sure that some big holders did sell a lot. Okay, so the total market cap lost 1.38 uh, total, okay, including Bitcoin. If you want to know how much exactly the Bitcoin did lose, so we just go there, okay? That's excluding BTC. And this one, it does not have the BTC. So if we take this one only by itself, okay, right there, and we can make this, highlight this number, see the number, almost 1.5, they go down to 649. So basically there we had almost 2.5 minus 1.5. Okay. This 2.5, that's total crypto market cap. Okay, so I just called MC, okay? Someone comes later and get attention. 2.5 total market cap minus 1.5, and that's total without BTC. So basically, you understand the BTC was around 1 trillion almost at that time. Okay, so right here, that was the situation. All the money invested in the market in the coins, 2.5 trillion. The Bitcoin itself was 0.1 trillion, and the other ones, including Ethereum, Cardano, everything else is 1.5. Okay, so you can see the Bitcoin was still dominating the market. And if you guys have been following, I have been saying the Bitcoin goodbye, and Bitcoin is not gonna have a long future. We have done a lot of these ones previously. Okay, especially after Tesla announced that they're gonna go and not use the Bitcoin anymore. Okay. Okay, so right here, let's see how much each one did lose. So right there, the previously was 0.38, and that's total. Minus what we have now is 649, which is only available. Okay, so how much is this? 1.38 minus. So this actually should be 0.649, so it doesn't confuse someone. So right there, 1.38 minus point. Let's make it 0.65, so be easy. 8.65. That's 0.73. Okay, so simply to get the Bitcoin, it used to be 1 trillion, now 0.73. So it lost. Hi, Non here. How's it going? Hi, No man. How are you? I already. Okay, guys. So we're just trying to understand now more what happened before we jump into what could happen after. Okay. So basically, the total market cap lost 1.38. This 1.38. This number was not 1.38, right? It was 1.2. That was 1.2. Makes sense. Right there. See this 1.21. So we have got the wrong number. So let's fix this one. So that was not 1.3, it was 0.21. It's even worse. Okay. Minus the 0.65, so we get a different number now. So 1.21 minus 0.65. So basically 0.56. Okay, let's make sure we are in the right path. So we're just gonna jump to coin market cap and see more numbers from there. Okay, guys, just 1 second, bear with me. I'm just gonna change the screen right there. Right there. Okay. Yep. So the Bitcoin market cap. See, guys, the numbers we got right there: 74, 740. What do we got here? 0.56. See, because the market did bounce back up. But if we want to study the Bitcoin more, right there. Okay, good. And we go to the market cap in the Bitcoin, see what happened today. We'll take the 7 days. See that exactly the market cap of the Bitcoin did fall down to 63 billion. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. This market cap did reach 1.2. It crashed to 63 billion. It's 50% fall since this day, right? April 14th. So from April 14th, it dropped. 50% of the Bitcoin holders did sell their holdings from April 14th to now. Unbelievable. Okay, guys. So market cap is 10% up to now in the last 24 hours. Of course, because it's fixed a little bit itself. So right there, it was 13%. It did pick up a little bit, right? Okay. So just to get idea what happened right there, you get an idea. So since April 14th, 50% of the holders of the Bitcoin did sell their coins, and that dropped the market really bad. So there was more supply than demand. No one wants to buy the Bitcoin, and everybody wants to sell it. That's why it's a huge sell-off. And that was very clear after Tesla announced they're not going to use Bitcoin. So that was just a bullet in the head for the Bitcoin. Okay. And also, if you pay attention, let's come back to trading view, just so we can analyze more and stuff. Okay. Just 1 second. So right here we have understood what happened exactly. Okay. So let's go to see the Bitcoin itself. What happened? How we can benefit from this? Okay, guys. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Right there. We've had this one, and we said Bitcoin to drop to 41. So this was wherever this one was expecting, let's say, to bounce, but after this level was taken, it was a very clear sell. Okay, so it's okay to have analysis, and when you see something changing, a broken support or resistance. Sorry guys if the video is cutting off a little bit. I don't know, my internet is not stable today. I did not get affected by the Bitcoin follower. Okay, I'm just soon I'm gonna get a different company internet to be also available. Sorry about that. Okay, so you can see we were thinking this is gonna go up, but after this level was taken, then it was clear sell after this. So also Tesla announced they're not gonna use all the stuff, so that changed the call, right? So you can see what happened. It dropped like crazy. Also this line exactly, see right there. It did go almost exactly, guys, and that's ABC 68% correction. Then you expect to get down to here, and I'll tell you a secret. That's 100% of this move. So this AB equals CD. Sometimes this CD will exceed the AB a little bit. Okay, will exceed the AB a little bit, and that's what happened in this case. So far, it's still bearish. Okay, look at this, still under this, and even if it's gonna bounce back up, I think I put another one recently also right here, and I said that's between 27 and 17,000. So still Bitcoin is bearish so far. Okay, guys, if we go right here and grab this template, look here, it's still no buy signal yet. So don't jump to buy. So that was, some people have a buy limit at 30,000, but if they hold it, I do believe they're gonna regret it. Okay, so if you look at the bigger, let's make it really easy, guys. Jump Trinko, okay, right there. Let's make everything clear. Isn't that nicer? Clean. Right here, almost head and shoulder at the top right here, and like free fall has been free fall since. Okay, has been free fall. Look at this double top in the Renko. You see, guys, who can catch this double top right here? It's a beautiful double top. See right there, this one and that one. See this? See this wax right there? This one was good. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna continue going more down, more further down. I don't believe so. Still no any sign of reversal, guys. Okay. So watch out. Bitcoin is so red. If we want to measure how much this can go up to from 5,000 here, let's see. Everything is possible. No one knows the future. So just gonna share some. Usually this will go down between 38 and 60. So that's what, see, and also this can go down all the way down here, guys. Okay, Bitcoin can keep bleeding to right there, to between 12 to 15,000 also. There's a big chance. Okay, so don't buy any Bitcoin. I have been telling my friends and stuff, don't buy Bitcoin, is dead. So that's a huge amount. Okay, because you don't, the only support you have here is this one. I think this one is going to be taken soon. The 30,000, it did bounce from it because there was a wick here, and the Renko is not going to show the wick. If we go back to the candles and we use daily, see, there was a support here, and that's why this support right here, guys, see that was your first, that was a broken resistance, correct? Turn it to be your support level. Okay, and the price kept trading above this one. So that's why when it did come to touch this one, everybody was thinking, oh, that's a support. I have a buy limit here. So they did buy, it did bounce. But now, as you can see, the MACD in the daily right here, it's negative and keeps losing momentum. See, it keeps losing momentum right here. And that was also divergence here. See, where here it looks like it's going up above here. See, guys, see here, it's going up, right? So you say, oh, the price is going up. No, it's like the MACD is saying I'm losing momentum. There's no more buyers. People start selling actually. Okay, and another divergence right here. See, it did go to the negative territory below the MACD zero level and try to retest it again. So we were hoping this buy signal is gonna work out to be good and pick up again. And there's like bang, Tesla comes here and kill it. That was like a bullet in the head. And this is continue to be deep. You cannot buy till you have a buy signal like this one. See that? So there is no buy it, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm just sharing with you what I think. Okay, so I guess if I'm wrong, forgive me then. Okay, guys. So we can clear all that stuff, clean everything. So right now we can see the Bitcoin going again to test 30, and this 30 is not going to hold. Okay, and possibly we can go back down, further down. Okay, Bitcoin does not have much use. Ethereum is much better than the Bitcoin. So basically this is the situation right now. We know how much it did lose as value. We know what is the support level. Next support is 30K, and this 30K most likely is going to be taken. So just keep in mind. Okay, how can we benefit from this? How can we make money from this? That's the second question. Okay, the market is down. Can we make money? Can we actually get out to take advantage of this? First of all, you cannot sell Bitcoin if you don't own it, unless you trade CFD or future market. Okay, so in CFD and futures, CFD, like if you go to a broker like forex brokers and you trade in MT5, okay, and you do have CFD for Bitcoin. So that's CFD in Forex, okay. So this you can sell it, but right when you have spot market, you cannot sell it, right, unless you are in the future market. Okay, guys. So basically, you're selling it now and buying it later. So this is the situation for this one. If this is broken, then we're talking about the second level right here, and that's possible, guys. Not too far away from reality. So, and okay, you got this point. So that's gonna be 30,000, and I don't believe it's gonna be broken. Then after this, we may keep dragging down to 20,000. Okay, let's look at the big picture. What happened? So I'm just gonna remove everything, and I'm gonna go even to the monthly, and I just have to use the log because this is not shown. See, guys, right here, right there, and right there, and right there. Okay. So, so simply every time there was halving, the price will be having a bull cycle, then come back down, and this huge amount. So right here, when the price did go from almost $2 something to 1,100 in 2014, that was halving, guys. Okay, so the first halving was done in uh, 28th of November 2012. Okay, so I pulled this out here so we can study this together. Okay, so 2012 right here, 28th of December, which around this area, November right here, October, November. See, here, guys, here. That was the first halving right there. Okay, with this first big candle. And see what happened after? The price just keeps shooting up, shooting up. Okay, for how many months? So it was done in November, which right here at the end of November, let's say December. So basically, that was the first candle. 1 month, 2 months, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months, almost 1 year. Almost 1 year of such a big bull run. Then after this, it was just keep coming down. Okay. I just did make it regular because it's not gonna make more sense to the people who are not used to the log scales. Okay, so it did go to 1,200 right here within 1 month, and you just crash back almost all of it back to 300. Okay, so you can see the mentality of the investors. They just know there's a bull run coming with halving, so they make such profit and they get out. The second halving was done 9th of July 2016. Let's go back to 2016 right there. This 2016 April here, right there, guys. So May, and that's June, and that's 9th of July, right there. Here, 2016. Okay, see what happened? It's just a little bit dip to test this level, then huge amount up. How much it did go up to? To 20,000. Okay, from how much? From 600. Or yeah, from 600 to 20,000. That's a huge amount. Huge. You guys got that one? Huge amount. What happened after? It did crash so bad to 3,000. See, every time we study these halvings, see what happened. So that's a halving right there. Do believe we studied this one? Here, from here to there. And it did crash. That's another one, and it did crash. Okay. The third one was the 11th of May 2020, which the one we have right now. So, and that was after the corona also, so it was hit so bad. April, May. Okay. See what happened? How much the price was? About 8,000, 7,000, and it did go so bad up right there. You guys know about 65,000, and it's crashing back. So basically, what we want to say is what is happening here. If we can highlight this in red, is nothing new. It has happened here. Okay, and it has happened here. So don't be taken by surprise because that's nothing new. Okay, so I hope this point is clear. Okay, so we are done with this, and we studied this, and as we expect this almost coming all the way down, we do expect this. It may continue also coming down. Okay. Okay, how we can benefit from this? So basically, let me explain something right here. If you have two kids, we're gonna have multiple cases right there. You have two kids are two guys are playing against each other in the swing. Okay, one of them is too heavy and one of them is too light. Who's gonna win? Of course, this heavy is gonna win. Okay. Then if you have both of them are kind of equal and playing the swing, either those equal. Those equal could be equal small, could be equal but medium, okay, or could be equal but really both of them are big. So basically they're gonna be ranging. They're not gonna be good movement. Okay, so you always want to avoid this. You want to pick something really heavy against something light. Basically, how can we translate this into the market? You want to catch the Bitcoin sell, okay? But you don't want to sell it. You don't want to sell it against USDT. Okay? But you can sell it against is some winning crypto. So let's say, just to give an example, let's say ADA Cardano is going up. Okay. So the question right here, I know it has a big correction now, but we're just giving an example. Okay. So the question right here, is it better to sell BTC USD or buy ADA BTC? Any answer? What do you guys think? So if you don't have a choice to sell Bitcoin USD and you have the other choice to buy ADA against BTC, which one you prefer to take in this market when the Bitcoin is crashing? The answer is the Bitcoin against ADA, against Cardano. So buying ADA BTC, okay, is better than, yes, perfect. So Hyler is saying ADA BTC. So buying ADA. So if the ADA will pick up and will start going up, okay, will be better because you're gonna get profit from this. You are getting profit from the Cardano, okay. Why you also are getting profit from the losing BTC, okay. So this BTC loss, you're gonna make profit in it, okay. And the Cardano going up, you're gonna make profit in it. Let's see it. So we're gonna go and say that's ADA, okay, USDT divided by BTC USDT, BTC USD, okay. So basically, guys, what this is the Cardano divided in the BTC, okay. So this is Cardano divided in the BTC. If you do it in the other way, we divide the BTC in the Cardano. So basically, this is a better buy than selling BTC USDT. Okay, so you buy this better than if I compare it to you. So BTC USDT right here. So down here we have this one. Would you sell the Bitcoin USDT, or you could buy Cardano Cardano BTC? So we will type it here. That's ADA BTC. So that's Cardano divided by BTC. Okay, and this is BTC divided by BTC USD, okay, by USD. Which one is better? So this is a better buy actually than actually selling this one. Okay, guys, you got this point? Okay. So let's close this one. Let's have the opposite. Let's divide BTC USD over the Cardano. Okay. So simply we are saying sell BTC against Cardano. That's what we are saying. So right here, since the Cardano started, you can see that's we are coming back to support level. The BTC price did shoot up like crazy. So one Bitcoin can buy like 250,000 Cardano. And the Bitcoin did drop so bad. At the same time, the Cardano was picking up. So the Bitcoin dropped the same time the Cardano was picking up. So that's why right now, one BTC can only buy 24,000 24,000 or 25,000 Cardano only. If you divide this 250,000 over 25,000, that's 100 times, guys. That's 100 times. So basically, if you multiply this 100 times by 100%, okay, you get 10K% up. Yes, I know the Cardano is having a correction. I'm just giving an example so you understand the principle. Then we will find the best coins we buy against the BTC. Okay? I'm just giving an example with the Cardano. Okay. So we have a good comment from Olordi here. He's saying the Cardano also is losing, but you have to pay attention. Bitcoin is losing more than. Yes, Cardano and BTC, guys, you can buy and sell them in Binance. When you go choose, you go BTC, you don't choose fiat, you go BTC. So they're going to give the currencies over divided on the BTC. So you're going to choose Cardano against BTC. Okay? If you guys want, I can show this to you. So basically what we are saying here, let me make it simple. Yes, we're just given the principle, okay? We are given the principle. So right here, what happened is here H1 Bitcoin could buy 250K Cardano, okay? So H BTC can buy 250K, okay? Right now, H BTC can only buy 25K. I think that's 10 times in, okay? 10, 25. Yeah, only 10 times, not 100, okay? So that's 10 times multiply. So you have actually 1K percentage. So 1,000 times up, guys. So if you actually did sell BTC against Cardano in September 2019, okay, you could have multiplied your money by 1,000 times. Does this make sense? Okay, so we're just okay. Let's do the same thing but with Ethereum. So you guys got this point. So we're gonna go take the BTC USD divided in ETH. The same scenario happening right here. We have discussed this multiple times. Okay, but we know the value of the ETH is higher. So one Bitcoin right here, so one BTC can buy 62 Ethereum. Okay, guys? Right now, it can buy only 15. and buy only 15. So simply, that's about 4 times multiplied. Okay, so basically it multiplied by 4 times. So we have, okay. So when we study, you study a long term. What does it mean? Compare. We're gonna compare here. So just gonna answer the question to explain more to you. So guys, that's the BTC right here by itself, and that's the Ethereum by itself. Okay. So simply, what we are saying is the Bitcoin did drop here much faster and more than the ETH. That's number one. Over long period of time. Don't think about 1 day or 2 days. Look at over long period. At the same time, the ETH is going higher and the Bitcoin is going higher. Okay. But what's happening is the ETH curve is much higher. See, this curve was much steeper than the Bitcoin curve. See, the Bitcoin curve was kind of, because it's just scaled like this, you can see much, but it is. Okay. See that very clear now. So the ETH was picking up really fast. What will this make to the Bitcoin dividing the ETH right here is going to make the Bitcoin dividing the Ethereum to go down over a long period of time. Okay. I hope this is clear. If we can compare it again, just to make it easier, someone didn't pick it up. So that's Ethereum right here. Okay. And that's Bitcoin. The same chart. Okay. So for the ratios, the Ethereum was going higher in higher rate. And also right here, you can see the Bitcoin did drop so much. So the Ethereum did drop only from, how much? Yeah. Past 4 days, Ethereum. Yeah, because you're looking at only 2 days, 4 days. Okay, so you're not gonna get it if you keep thinking about 4 days. We're talking about long period of time right here. If you want to study, no, I don't believe so. Okay, so right here, if you go, if you look at the last 4 hours, you're gonna say yes, Bitcoin over Ethereum is actually going up. Okay, because why? Because you're like a scalper. You're looking at short period of time. Yes, you are right. In the recent move, it's just yes. This one was falling much. Okay, if this one in the short period of time, you could be right. But if we're talking long period, so the daily time frames, yeah, only the last day. But what happened before? Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Yeah. So all this, the Bitcoin was falling more than the Ethereum. So maybe the Bitcoin is also falling and the Ethereum is going up. And right there, all this. Yeah, today is only the just last today only the last day. The Bitcoin starts picking up against the Ethereum. The Ethereum is going a little bit, but I do believe this is going to be a correction, only up, and it's gonna come back down. Yes. Okay. So we are on the same board. Okay. So you're just discussing about this one candle, but I'm talking overall analysis. So right here, the same situation you're talking about here. See this one? It happened right there. So right here, the Bitcoin was doing better than Ethereum. Right here, the Bitcoin kind of, in those 3 days it did. But I'm not talking about this. I'm talking long. Okay. So we finished this one. So we have discussed this one. Okay. So what we're gonna discuss now, let's jump back. Hey, oh Lordy, I don't get your point. Like, go daily over the entire market cycle and put those lines value in everyone. So we'll see. Yeah, I think the point is clear now. This is the Bitcoin dividing the ETH, and see this double top right here was actually a triangle. If you guys pay attention to this one, was a triangle. From a classical point of view. And this is like contracting triangle right there. See that? And it's a good idea, guys, to just study contracting triangles. Basically, how you spot them, how to trade them. When you have a downtrend like this, then you start to get in a high. Then this low is either equal or less. Doesn't matter. But this high it need to be lower, and this one is either equal or less. Okay, like this. Then you get a trend line. Once this trend line is broken, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get target. So let's make this. So this is a little bit education about triangles. If someone is new, also benefit from this. See, guys, this one. So that's how you get triangle. So there is two ways you calculate the target. First one, you will make you measure this base like this, and you take it a copy down here, and you make a line here, and that's your target. The second one, you actually measure this swing, okay, and you take it a copy and you put it down here. So this way you have two targets, okay. So let's measure this one. See what happened right here. So from here to there, you will measure from this area to this area like this, okay. You try to take the low, but don't go, and let's make the arrow down, okay, right there. And you take this a copy from the broken point, and you put this and this, you highlight this one and say that's my target. Unbelievable, okay. You just get the target exactly, the base target, okay. Or the second way, how you can do it, you can take this copy from here, from this top to here, and say that's my full target, and you take this from here, okay. Simply it did get it, but after it did have a big correction. So this base target was better than this long target, okay, guys. Another way you guys can do that, you can take the target also. You can use the fib extension level, and you take the different levels. So you get the fib extension from here, from this high. You can go from this high also to this low, and you take it to this high. Then you come here and you start highlighting 100%. Okay, what does it mean? Basically, you have in this swing here, okay, this one, and instead of taking this swing from the break point, you take it from the high point, which is going to give this target. Okay, so this is even better. Okay, guys. So you get, we just took a little bit of educational stuff as we are going in the way. Okay. Cool. So let's jump here to CoinMarketCap, and we're gonna have a little bit of study. This is gonna be beneficial also for the long term. Don't think about only now. So we are back here to CoinMarketCap. So let's see what happened the last 24 hours. So LAO start picking up. Okay. We could take this one if we can buy it against something going down, like against. I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't have to be like this, like against CRV. So you benefit from this going down and this going up. Then you can buy something like that. Okay. So you can see the full market is just in a down correction right now, down move, and even this QNT. So it's all red. It's all red because everything is losing, right? The market cap is going down, down, down. Okay. If we go here by also price, sheep is gone like crazy. So this year finance is just also dropped like 36%. This was like 70,000. Bitcoin 30% for the last 7 days. Unbelievable. It cannot be an asset you invest in. If it drops in 7 days 30%, it's not good. Over long term, if you are managing money for someone and you tell him that, sorry, the Bitcoin lost 30% in 7 days, he's just not gonna be happy. Okay, this 30%, 30%, 46% Bitcoin Cash. So this dropped more than the Bitcoin. Okay, 46, 50% in the last 7 days. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, you can see what's going on here. It's like 50% lost. Unbelievable. Because we said the market cap lost in the last 2 weeks 53. No, I would not buy Bitcoin. I don't think Bitcoin has a future. Okay, so I don't think Bitcoin does have a future, so I will not actually buy Bitcoin. We have explained this in details, guys, right? That was not the chart. So yeah, see this one, Bitcoin born January 3rd, 2009, father Satoshi Nakamoto, and dead 13th of May. And that's right there, guys, 19th of May. So we have put this few days below. Okay. Okay, let's see this. No, it's probably not in the buy yet. If you guys also remember, we have put one ETH right here on this chart. It's the other chart. I deleted the drawing. But if you guys remember, we highlighted unbelievable. I would pick Cardano, but not now. Let's study when we can buy. Okay. Just right here. We have to know the risk in the crypto. As long as it's not regulated, every time a country is gonna come up and do something, then it's gonna send it back down. Okay, so that's very important to pay attention to. Okay, so I would be picking Cardano over other ones actually. Here, but still can go further down. I would wait. The thing is here, we have discussed this one before, is as long as the market is not regulated, you're gonna get this volatility. Okay, if someone in the future market or CFD like trading with a forex was the forex broker and he did sell Bitcoin and he could have made tons of money. You guys, you can see in the Cardano did have a sell here right there. Okay, but previously you've had multiple ones right here, and here we have put. It could potentially, if the market is going to continue going up, but we know it still was at the top, so we're expecting this to continue, but it dropped. So once it dropped, there was a limit, and validation limit. Okay, if you pay attention, it did come to test this level. Okay, this level almost the same level as the 30K in the Bitcoin. So let's wait. Don't rush. Don't take any action now. Just wait. Wait. Let's see what happens. Okay. What we want to do is we want to wait till the market will come all the way down and we start showing some live just like this. So that's what we want to see. Okay. So we're not gonna buy before we can get something like this. Okay, guys. Even if you don't get the bottom, you don't buy the best price. It doesn't matter. But at least you buy when there's a signal. Right now, still there is no signal. Okay. There is no signal. All this is still open. Open. This can keep just going like that and keep down, 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 down. So we don't want to be stuck in this. Okay. Okay. So right now, still there is no buy. Wait. If you want to buy some, but you will be ready if it does drop again, you buy more, and that will be a long-term investment. You get my point? Okay. But I would buy Cardano. I would take every chance. So and also we always said pay attention to the round number. See right here, it did drop to 1. Why? Because a lot of people have buy limits at 1. So they did buy at 1, and that's why it did bounce back. Okay. Yes, in the 4-hour time frame. This one can drop a little bit more. Okay, it still can drop a little bit more. So I would prefer to wait for tomorrow. Or if you want to buy some now, so if someone did buy at 1 within a day only, it did go to 1.7, he made 70%. Okay. What you could do, you can buy a little bit now. Let's say buy only $10 and watch the price of the $10. and put a buy limit, not for the whole amount, at 1.4, for example. Okay, so you have to keep watching the price action. It's not like one range that it has to do it, because this, it did go up to 38. This could continue going up. It could continue up. I can see one more down, but doesn't have to happen. So what I do believe is we need one more down here, probably make a double bottom or something, to 1.1 or something before we go back up. But does it have to happen? No, it doesn't have to happen. So you are stuck between taking the risk and buying premature, or you actually missing out. So to do this, to avoid this, what you do, you don't think about buying from one point. You don't buy. You don't buy only here. Okay, you buy a little bit here, and you will be ready. You say, if the price will drop to $1, I'm gonna buy again. Okay, so you plan your move because you're not sure about what's going to happen in the market and if it's going to reverse from here. So you don't want to miss the trade. At the same time, you don't want to be stuck all of it at a loss. So you can buy a little bit here and you wait. If it does drop to this level, you buy and it starts reversing, then you can buy again. This way, your average is going to be here. So you have a good price instead of actually not buying all or buying all. You get my point? So if you did buy all here, your average price in this point. Okay. Okay, if you decide to buy all down here and if it doesn't go, then you missed out in the trade. But if you buy some here and you'll be ready, if it does drop, you buy again. But when it's bouncing back up, then you have an average price. You didn't lose the trade. You didn't miss the trade. And at the same time, you're not stuck. Yes, if down by 2, if down more by, you don't have to multiply every time it goes further down. You don't have to do that. You can just keep buying the same levels or even less. It doesn't matter. Okay. So basically what we're saying right here, if you have a trend like this and you're not sure, so basically we came to make this dip and we did go back to make a high and we're right here. We didn't break this level, so to watch out for. Okay, we didn't break it, so still above this one. And also we didn't break this high, guys. So we are right there in this area here. Breaking above here is gonna be a clear buy. Okay, breaking below this is gonna send it deep down, further down. So if you don't want to lose the trade and it's still in this range, you can buy a little bit here. If it does drop and do the same thing and start coming back up, you can buy again down here. But try to buy in the way up, like whatever time frame you are using when it starts showing up. So buying here is actually better than buying here. The same thing, buying this. Okay. I hope this is clear. Okay. So I hope if you're Cardano in the long run. I know there was a big panic and sell-off in the market, but if the market is going to continue to be successful for the long, this one is going to break it to the upside. It's going to make a higher high, correct? We're going to call this something else now. So it's going to make a higher high, correct? If it reaches only here, it's going to make what's called lower high, correct, guys? Same scenario for here. If this low is going to be right here, we're going to have a higher low. Okay. Let's make this green. It does drop, it's going to be a lower low. You guys, you agree with me? Okay, so what we're going to call this, we're not going to call these names, we're going to call something else. We're going to call, when it's breaking this high, we're going to call it break. Okay? And instead of saying the full break, it's just going to be, stand for break, okay? And when it's lower high, we're going to call this short because it was short of reaching, so, and we're going to say only S. Okay? The same scenario for here. If this is a break, so it's going to be down here. If this is short, it's going to be like here. Okay. This is going to make us start writing different things right here. Okay, guys? So instead of this high, this is going to be a high B. Okay? So this high is break. Okay? High break. High B. Okay? Let's make a space just so you can see it. And instead of saying full high B, you can just say HB. So high break, okay? So this high did break this high. And if it was down here, we could say high S, high short. What does it mean? This high is short of reaching the previous high. Okay, guys? This will make you think of a way always comparing the highs and the lows, and you can actually identify what's going on in much better way. Okay? So if I say that's a high, that's an H, that's HS. The same thing, that's a low, that's L, and I'm gonna have this is low, and that's LS, low S. Okay? Okay, the whole market is going down now. So if it comes back here down, we're gonna call this low break. Okay, so that's LB, like that. Okay, guys. So now, if we want to identify the uptrend, so we're gonna take this away right here. We know this one already. If you identify the uptrend, basically you have in a high, then a high B, then a low, then a low B. Okay, low S, I mean, short. So it's a higher high and higher low, but we're not gonna say higher low, we're gonna say low S. This low is short of breaking this one. And basically, if you connect those two lows right, just like this, okay, you're gonna get your uptrend. Okay, guys, you got the point? So basically, the uptrend is connecting higher highs and higher lows. We're gonna say this is higher break, so because it did break this, it did break this high, and this low is low short because it didn't reach. Okay. So it's gonna make it really easy for understanding the market. So if we don't have, of course, the downtrend is gonna be like this and that. So basically, you have high S and you have low B, and that's gonna be your downtrend. Okay, guys. So basically, your downtrend is you are connecting lower highs and lower lows. But we're not gonna say that. We're gonna say highs and this high short. So it didn't break the previous high, and this low is breaking this low. So always keep that in mind when you use reference this low to this low. It's gonna be short of break. It's gonna make you understand the market much better. Believe me. Okay, and it's gonna make life easy. Okay, guys, you got this one. So if you do have high equal and low equal, basically the market is ranging. Okay, so if this high E, high equal and low equal, okay, but we're not going to use equals to not make it complicated. We're just going to continue using high S and low S. Basically, the market is, and ranging if they're both equal. If this is S like that and S like that, basically you're getting a triangle. Okay, so basically this is a triangle right here. So that's a symmetrical contracting triangle. What it is high S's with low S's. So the high is short and the low is short. Basically, you can say it in a different way is you have a lower highs and higher lows, but a little bit complicated too much. So we can say the high S and low S continuously going on. So that's your triangle. Okay. If that was expanding triangle, so we can just take this on the side and use this one, the high B and the low B. Okay, and that's gonna be like that. And like this one, okay, and that's going to be expanding triangle. Okay, guys, you got this point right there. So that's high B and that's a low B. So the high is breaking this high and the low is breaking this B. If this will continue to be like this, but your low is going to be to the equal level, that's basically your ascending triangle. Okay, guys, so that's your ascending triangle. You have a higher B, okay, higher high with equal low. If the case was the opposite and that was like this and just coming to have this level right here, but this one was equal, then you actually have a descending triangle. Okay, guys, so you get this point. Okay, so we have covered this four kinds of triangles. If you don't have those two levels, the same level right here, okay, so basically you have a double top. So you have a high, okay, and this high is equal, okay, is equal. Okay, if this level is a little bit higher, okay, it's probably not the best. It's best when this high is short for to have a double top. So basically what you're saying, and that's if it comes with a divergence in the MACD. So if the price is going higher, but your MACD is actually something like this, you have a divergence in the MACD at the same time the price is going lower, that's a perfect reversal sign. And actually you do have a market structural law as well. What's market structural law is basically your high here, your high is failing to break this one and come below this one, it's a little bit premature to sell here. A lot of people, what they're gonna do, they're gonna wait to break this low. So once you have high S and low B, okay, so breaking the previous low, it's your sell signal, okay. But that will not be practical if this was too much. Let's say that was 300 points, that will not be too much. So what some other people would do, they will watch this high and reverse, and if you get about 2-3 candles reversing right here from this area, about 2 to 3 candles down, they're gonna take the sell right here, and the stop loss is going to be above this high. That's why a lot of people are going to find the market makers, what they do, they have this structure, okay, like this, then you have one like that, okay, then they're going to bring it down a little bit like that, so everybody get to sell, and they know the people put the stop loss right here, okay, guys, just like there. So you're going to find a big way to the upside, take your stop loss, then come back down crazy, okay. And if you get to buy in this area, that's called the bull trap, because you're gonna be stuck here, and that's bad. That's bull trap, okay? It's really bad, okay? That's why we say always don't buy the tops, okay? And if you buy a broken resistance turn support, make sure you have a stop loss in place, because if it does reverse, you're gonna be in a really bad bull trap, okay, guys? So I hope this make sense. Basically, if you do have this what we're talking about, the high and lows, but it's gonna work like this. So you have one high, then you have a low, then you have a higher high, then you have the same low, then you have this one. So basically, you have a head and shoulder. What it is? It is a high, then you have a high, preferably this one like this. So you have a high. It's right there at the top, right there. HB. Okay. So you have a higher break. So this high did break this one, but this high, okay, is actually short. I would prefer to be short than this one also. So, and also if this comes with low volume and wasn't the trend right here, wasn't the pattern, and it will break with high volume, this will be perfect. Okay. So basically the volume here was high volume, then we start coming in, you see the volume every day getting less, and here you start getting high volume, okay? And volume and price are two different things. When you have a higher volume, it means there is a lot of trading going on and more people interested, either in the buy or the sell. So if the higher volume means more buyers than sellers, then the price is going to go up. If the high volume means more seller than buyers, then the price is going to go down. So there's difference between actually having traded volume and the price, okay? So the difference between how much people sell and how much people buy is going to determine the price. But actually, getting a lot of money injected to something that's showing that it's going to start a new trend, because a lot of people showing interest actually either to buy and sell, and one of them is going to win at the end. That's going to push the price to one side. Okay, so in the pattern, before the pattern, there's a trend. The volume was really high. Then once you come to the pattern, people lose interest in this market. They start taking their money out, either they're bear or bulls. Then after the breakout or breakdown at the end of the pattern, you're gonna see more volumes in. Okay. Okay, guys. I hope this did help a little bit. Also, we offer trading courses. If you guys interested in the trading course, you can text me. Okay, so we cover all that stuff, and Elliott wave. We cover harmonic trading, technical analysis, overall market analysis. It's very a good course. So, it's just the same thing like Cardano, no difference. It's everything is moving together. If you compare this to BTC, right here, it's moving the same way. See, brother, right here, it did drop. Right here, it did bounce back up with it. Okay, because they lock everything to each other. Okay, so you can see the huge correlation between all of them. Okay, so wait a little bit. This probably is gonna have more down as the Bitcoin also shifting down. Okay, this probably is gonna bounce down further down. Okay, so that was it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and that was a benefit for you. So right here, so for trading courses, you're most welcome, brother. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye.